decadence of double cream bliss from Clover. Yogurt has never been so irresistible.
Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're back in the kitchen, and you know how this goes. Lunches can get so boring really quickly when you don't really kind of put a good spin to it. Now, if you're looking to change things up a bit, then we've got some inspiration for you. Now, think about this, an enchilada chicken pasta salad. All right, I know, I just mentioned things from Mexico and Italy in the same breath, but that's why we are creative in the kitchen. It'll give you a burst of flavor. There's going to be a blissful creaminess to it as well. You're going to love it. Chef Teresa is going to take us through the steps as we go along, and there are some elements, so do follow along. If you can't follow along at the moment, we've got ingredients for you on the website, and then, of course, a little recap here after, but let's follow. Now, Chef Teresa, we have a bit more elements than our first recipe of the morning. So let's go through this nice and smoothly. Okay. Already I'm seeing Mexico.
Yes.
I see there's your pollo. You see, there's a corn. There's a tomato, there's a black bean. But then again, I look at the pasta, and now I'm like, it's a pasta.
What's going on? I know, and it tastes better if you say it in that accent as well.
Right.
That's the real thing.
I agree with that so much. This is why when I eat certain foods from certain countries, the accent must change, so you can really get entrenched in all of it.
Look at all that color as well. I mean, you just know you're getting something balanced and wholesome when you're eating the rainbow. Okay, so what I'm going to show you quickly is how to make your enchilada sauce.
Gracias.
And you can make this ahead of time.
So this is the section where the accent is okay. I've learned this before, but enchilada is actually a past participle of the Spanish word enchilar, which means to add chili or to season with chili.
I did not know
That's where enchilada comes from. So I thought I'd just throw that in. I'm trying to help out here. You know, a little fat one stirring and whisking away.
Adding value.
You know, I can't just twiddle my thumbs here. I've got to add something.
All right, so we've got some chicken stock, some tomato paste, and then I'm going to add some chili powder, some oregano, and some garlic powder, and then just a little bit of flour to thicken it up.
Right.
And that simmers, I mean, literally for 5 minutes. You just want it to thicken up slightly.
And then you're good to go.
And you're all done. So that's super, super easy.
So that's
Make that ahead of time.
Enchilada sauce sorted on that section over there. And we have our assembly station in the middle, but of course I've also got something to do over here because I'm going to use Clover Bliss double cream. The thing is, it's going to be luxurious.
It is.
I want some luxury attached to it as well. And I also brought some flavor to the mix as well. What was quite important is if you think about the Mexicano, you know, not Italiano, but Mexicano. Okay. So what I've got over here, I'm just paprika, cumin. Then we got our salt. We got our pepper as well. And then we got some chili. I would have added more chili flakes if it was up to me. I would have added a habanero. And then made it work from there, which is great. And then, of course, we've got our yogurts. And I obviously want to stir in, not too much. I like to incorporate a little slower. You know how sometimes you drown it out? And then all of the spices don't come through?
It's such a brilliant carrier for those spices.
Yes, that's the thing. So I just thought I'd like to just do that. So you have to just kind of go through and get enough yogurt in there. If you don't mind, I've just already done that, so a little bit more would work for me.
One job, Carl.
Yeah, I know I had one job. I'm sorry. Didn't give me a spoon. I only had a spatula. Okay, this should work.
Is that all right?
Great.
And then you've also got the enchilada sauce that we made a little bit earlier. So that's what it'll look like when you've reduced your sauce.
So this is beautiful.
Yum.
And also, let's not forget about the lime. I want to squeeze the lime because Mexican, you know, it's got that vibe. And now this is what we have. You see, and the smells in here already. So the accent's starting to change. I know it's okay, but it's okay. So Chef Teresa is okay.
I'm going to leave the accents to you.
Thank you. I was actually hoping that you'd try one, but okay, that's fine. I'll keep on going my side. So you want to deal with the pasta?
I'm going to build our salad. So we've got some bow tie pasta here. If you're not a big pasta fan, you could add some leaves, so assorted mixed greens. And then this is our chicken that we've cooked and shredded. So we're going to pop that in there. And
I wanted to ask, you know, if you don't want to make it as carby, you know, people are quite conscious about their waisty lines. I just thought maybe, can you add some salad leaves perhaps, or something that should, you know, just kind of replace the
So either replace or just add it in.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And then you'll incorporate that.
Yes.
And then while you do that, you'll incorporate it all together. The great thing is, the magic of TV is that Chef Teresa and I have actually created a recap. You'll see our hands involved and incorporated, very beautiful hands as well. So make sure you check this out, follow, and then get the recipe. Go to expressoshow.com. Gracias! See. It's beautiful.
Made with love by Clover.